from the place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Kansas City Royals. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Volquez into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Andrew McCutcheon will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Just underway here in Kansas City. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. McCutcheon is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third,
Gregory Polanco gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Up and in for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Alcides Escobar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Lines softly toward the hole, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Striding into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. And a double steal try here. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed. And he will get back to third here, and that was nearly a disaster. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Second and third here, 1 man out. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Joyce is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Alex Gordon gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Men on third with 2 down. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Digging in, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jung Ho Gong makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the... Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Volquez is ready. Here's the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit here to open up the second. David Freese set to hit now for the first time.
The designated hitter, David Freese.
Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So striding in, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you got a few options here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dyson on the move. And foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Hit to third. Cuthbert gloves it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So stepping in, Matt Joyce, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners breaking for the plate. He squares, and it's in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. And he'll take it to the bag for... Cheslor Cuthbert strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Cheslor Cuthbert.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Omar Infante digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Omar
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
batting ninth.
Gerard Dyson gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison is into the box as we are all set to begin the Volquez has his target. First pitch on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Line towards center field. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. Jordy Mercer stands in. Throw over to first.
He's good.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. The 0-1 on its way. Sacrifice attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. John Jaso will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. He's set and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Andrew McCutcheon comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Gregory Polanco stands in with 2 on.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to... Alcides Escobar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Lorenzo Cain steps into the box. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutcheon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is Dyson. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman,
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece. Volquez has his sign. Here's the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Popped high in the air. Hosmer is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. David Freese digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson's there. 2 gone. Francisco Cervelli steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Kendrys Morales will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Settling in now, Alex Gordon. He drew a walk his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen has it in his tracks. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Mercer. Throw in time and the side is retired. Matt Joyce heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. Hit sharply toward the right side. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Josh Harrison will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Harrison.
First delivery to him on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And you know, guys, it's possible he lays another one down here to move that potential go-ahead run up another 90 feet.
Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running towards second, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. John Jaso will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Volquez sets. First pitch on the way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Chesler Cuthbert comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Third baseman, Chesler Cuthbert.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The second baseman.
Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jaso in foul ground. He's got it, and there are two down now. Gerard Dyson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Another good job of getting ahead here. He just seems.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Andrew McCutchen makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. Gregory Polanco stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. It looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's throwing the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Jung Ho Gong will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners on the move for second. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. David Freese will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Designated hitter, David Freese.
Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Alcides Escobar will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the sixth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And that's high for...
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. McCutchen is after it. Makes the play, one away. Lorenzo Cain digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Unable to recover, he's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. One out and a runner on second base. Runner breaks for third. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Pitch outside, the throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner at second here with one man out. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Up next for the Royals.
Riding in once again, Kendrys Morales. He'll swing it from the left side right here. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And he'll be thrown out at first, so that didn't go quite. Francisco Cervelli will stand in here to start the seventh in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Matt Joyce.
Matt Joyce stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and there were two down. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Harrison. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Oh, a mistake with location there as that changeup is drilled to left field. And that'll be one he'll regret as that ball is well out of here, a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Joaquin Soria will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Alex Gordon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries, but he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Joyce comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Cole gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Salvador Perez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Chesler Cuthbert is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Leading off the inning, John Jaso, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it one away. Andrew McCutcheon will try again. Remember, he bunted foul at a third strike last time.
And you know this team thrives on small ball, but you're not always going to be successful doing it. And he looked pretty bad trying to get the bunt down last time.
Not close. It's 2-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Gregory Polanco gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Cuthbert over to his left, and he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting,
Jung Ho Gong stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Leading off the inning, Omar Infante, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Christian Colon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
24.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Gong. A quick out number one. Gerard Dyson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Alcides Escobar. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he'll get back in standing. Cole sets. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. That misses 2-0. Dyson off for second. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Runner going a second time. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And he's safe. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Polanco. And, oh, a diving try, but it's off his glove, so the at-bat will continue. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Hard hit to first. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Eric Hosmer will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. On the move is Joyce. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Kendrys Morales steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 4-2. Alex Gordon takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Mark Melanson will be the new pitcher. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Jung-Ho Kang. And they'll need him to get something going here. Wade Davis is on now to try to close things down.
Number 17. Wade Davis. Now playing second.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Christian Colon.
Dyson is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Designated hitter.
David Freese will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Colon is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit.